Welcome back to the stream. Welcome back to another video. Today we're going to get into a variety of topics, but this first topic, we're going to give you the truth about the 7,500 brand new Tesla new battery that is being created, I guess like a sub battery trim for Tesla vehicles, including the Model 3 and the Model Y. And do not buy the brand new battery that doesn't qualify for the 7,500 federal tax credit. We're going to get into that plus a variety of topics. But before we do that, let's roll that intro really quick. All right, so thanks for watching another stream. Thanks for watching another video. My name is Dennis, and I love talking about Tesla deal hacking, as I like to call it, but basically just getting the best deal on Tesla at the best financing rate. So definitely hit that subscribe if you're interested, and definitely check out my Patreon link down below in the description where you can support the channel and get access to the ultimate Tesla buying guide out there. And shout out to my latest Patreon members, Thon and AB. Thank you for supporting. If you want to check it out, Patreon link down below in the description. And today's live stream is partnered with Mint Mobile, where you can save money on your mobile phone plan, but more on that later. So yesterday we highlighted this news that Tesla is making a brand new Tesla battery trim that does not qualify for the 7,500 federal tax credit. A lot of you got upset because we put in the title Tesla removes 7,500, but they did remove it from some of the vehicles in inventory for the Model Y and the Model 3. So there's a couple things you need to be aware about. The first one, of course, is that there's a toggle where you can hit tax credit eligible vehicles if you're shopping on the brand new side. And the other thing is that if you've got a pending order in the queue, definitely fill out this screen right here, which is the pre-delivery task to fill out your tax incentive, which is the 7,500. Because if you do that, then you will be made sure to get a vehicle, a Tesla vehicle, Model 3 or Model Y, that qualifies for the 7,500 federal tax credit. And leave it up to Kyle for posting this great post. Kyle from Out of Spec Motors or Out of Spec Studios. Quote, make sure you do everything possible not to get the LG pack in your Tesla. Terrible charging performance. Say you qualify for the tax credit even if you don't. Do whatever it takes to get the Panasonic battery. Proof that even the base LFP is a better road trip car than the long range with the LG pack. Because what they're speculating now, at least from what this Sawyer post, is that the new Teslas that do not qualify for the 7,500 federal tax credit use the LG battery. And the reason why they're doing this is because they know that certain customers, whether they're leasing it or they don't qualify for the tax credit because there's probably a big subset of buyers that make too much money or too much income that doesn't qualify for the 7,500. They don't need the vehicle that qualifies for the 7,500. So smart of Tesla to create two different types of vehicles with different batteries. So for people that do qualify and some that don't. But this is probably not going to make a ton of difference for a lot of you because a lot of you already are going to be qualifying for the 7,500. So you're going to try and get the better battery anyways, which is going to be the Panasonic battery. So just some quick information there. And the reason why Kyle is posting this is because the Panasonic battery has a better road trip ability and a better charging performance, whether that's a charge ramp up of going as quick as possible, or even a longer charge hold for your Tesla vehicle. So definitely some pretty interesting stuff that Tesla is doing this. And just a little bit of FYI, the truth about the different battery types and which one should you be getting, because even if there's people that don't qualify for the tax credit, I know you're probably going to want the better Panasonic battery anyways with that. So definitely some pretty interesting stuff. Let me know what your thoughts on it. Let me know what you're thinking. We're going to jump into the live stream comments. Before we get into our next topic, I've been trying to save money lately, and that's why we talk about this channel, trying to get the best deal on a Tesla. And I've been looking at our subscriptions like YouTube Premium, Netflix, trying to figure out how I could save some money every single month. And cutting expenses, it's kind of hard. We've been trying to rack our brain together and figure out how. That's why I'm so intrigued with our channel partner, Mint Mobile. They offer premium wireless starting at $15 a month. And I can get high-speed data and unlimited talk and text on the nation's largest 5G network, and I can even bring my own phone along with my current number and existing contracts. I'm sacrificing nothing. I've used Mint Mobile a ton, and I switched my second line to Mint Mobile, and I've been using it to watch YouTube and play podcasts on our daily commute and have haven't noticed any drop in speed, and I can't tell the difference. So how hard is it to switch service? Big Wireless wants you to think it's actually hard, but it's not at all. Switching to Mint is super easy thanks to digital eSIM cards, which most of you now have. You can sign up and activate immediately right on your phone from the comfort of your home. If your phone doesn't have an eSIM, Mint will ship you a new SIM card for free. So if you want to save little money without the sacrifice, go to trymintmobile.com/DennisCW, also linked down below in the description, to get premium wireless for just $15 a month when you purchase a 3-month plan. Thank you to Mint for partnering, and let's get on to the next topic. Thanks for that, Jeff. Thanks for coming in. The Sneaks, thanks for coming in. Do you think Tesla will give us a free month of full self-driving again? I think, didn't Elon say that every single time there's a newer update with the full self-driving, they're going to give like a bigger update, like 12 to 13, 13 to 14, then they're going to give a 1-month trial to everybody to experience it for that. So I think yes. TPMP, Tesla just dropped inventory Model X by 2K in my area. Ooh, very interesting to see. Let's take a look, because we did see some bigger discounts before, but none of them unfortunately qualify for the tax credit because you got to be under that $80,000 threshold. But actually, wait, let me take that back. There's a couple of them right here that qualify for the tax credit with a $2,000 discount. This one's interesting, only 34 miles on the odometer, and this one 135 miles on the odometer. Some interesting deals right here. Whoops, I forgot I was not sharing my screen here, but shout out to TPMP for highlighting this. We've got some Model X deals out there, and I know Ton, our Patreon member who just joined, was looking for some Model X under 80K, but I personally think the deal might get better later on this year, more than likely around September, because there's a brand new year coming out, not a refresh or anything like that, but every model year change happens around October, November timeframe. What I mean by that is like the 2025 models come in. Right now we're in 2024, so maybe that's going to be about the time where they're going to try and clear out some of these discounts out there. Google, thanks for coming in. Do you still have the Model 3 Performance D? No, we unfortunately sold. That was the first Tesla we got. We had a Model 3 Performance Stealth, sold that, then got a Model Y Performance, sold that, got a Model S, sold that, and now we have the Model X and the Cybertruck. Jeff, yes, you noticed it. We're going to be talking about that later on today as well, because big news out of Rivian. In this next topic, Tesla has reintroduced an incentive that a lot of people were waiting for, and that incentive is full self-driving transfers, but only for a limited time. Let's take a look at it. But if you're just joining in, my name is Dennis. I love talking about Tesla deal hacking, so definitely hit that subscribe if you're interested. Shout out to Sawyer. Starting today, Tesla is relaunching the free full self-driving for people that take delivery of a new Model 3, Model Y, S, and Model X. Starts June 24th and ends basically 1 month from now, or 2 months from now, August 31st, 2024. So right in the middle of that next quarter, or that third quarter. Quote, stackable with all incentives, trade-in of existing VIN with full self-driving is not required. So maybe there's a move here. Like maybe if you buy a older Model 3, Model Y that's like under $20,000 that has full self-driving, trade it in, maybe you can save a little money. Probably you won't, because that effort is going to be costing you more or less $8,000. So maybe there's not the move there to try and win on that deal, but it already has started to happen. Shout out to Andrew for posting this. Full self-driving transfer secured. Seems like he was able to put this on his account from his older 2019 Model 3. Full self-drive capability transferred from 2019 Model 3 to a staggering or nice looking Model 3 Performance Stealth Gray with white interior, which is 100% the build I would get at this moment, because it qualifies for the $7,500 federal tax credit. But definitely some pretty interesting stuff. Let me know what your thoughts on it. We're going to jump into the next topic. Google, is the P3D, like the Model 3 Performance D, really faster than a standard Model 3 Performance? Oh, you mean like the Model S P3D? No, it's I don't know, actually. I'm not exactly too sure, but the Stealth Performance in the Model 3 Performance was about the same speed. Jeff, how high will Rivian go before the market opens tomorrow? I don't know. It's going to probably go on a tear. And so hopefully we're positioned to try and take some wins with that. In this next topic, Tesla has recalled the Cybertruck and halted all deliveries. We've got a handful of issues that's happening with the Cybertruck. So if you're someone that's with a pending order, or if you got an existing Cybertruck, stay tuned to see what's going on. But if you're just running in, my name is Dennis. I love talking about Tesla deal hacking, so definitely hit that subscribe if you're interested. Shout out to the Cybertruck guy. He posted this. Last week, Tesla issued recalls on 11,000 Cybertrucks for the following components: the windshield wiper motor. So finally, Tesla has seen that this is an issue. It was an issue on ours. Thankfully, we got ours replaced pretty early on. They're probably ramping up all the parts for it so that they can do a mass recall and swap. But now our new one works fantastic and no issues at all. It wipes very cleanly with that. The next one is bed trim detached. We've seen a ton of photos of this where the piece of this bed actually flies off or could fly off, which for driving could be a safety thing with all the different things happening around and could hit other vehicles. So really bad that this is happening, and maybe it's leaking water in there too, because some people reported the trunk not working after this as well. So definitely some pretty interesting stuff. Here's another issue of that letter, voluntary recall of 2024 Cybertrucks. Probably ours has been recalled, but ours was already fixed, so maybe no big deal for this one. But definitely some pretty interesting stuff because of this. Tesla has halted Cybertruck deliveries nationwide again because of the plastic trim recall. No trucks may be delivered until they have a remedy. If you've got an appointment scheduled to receive your Cybertruck in the next few days, it might actually be scheduled. So it seems like here it might actually, here's an update from Cybertruck guy, might be available early next week. They're most likely, I mean, knowing Tesla, they'll just drill it down with a bolt, just like how they do with that accelerator pedal, and drill it all the way down so it's not going anywhere after that. But still, it's unfortunate to see that this is happening again with the Cybertruck, but really this is expected and really should be expected with any first year vehicle of any vehicle that's coming out. There's going to be issues. We are all the beta testers with that. And also, quick announcement, we just filmed our next accessory video for the Cybertruck where we reviewed 6 accessories and we're giving away 5 of them from that video. So definitely hit that subscribe because that video is probably going to be coming out in the next week, and we're giving away and going to give you the instructions on how to enter into that giveaway for Cybertruck accessories for, of course, your Cybertruck. So definitely check it out. We're going to jump into the next topic. Jeff, how high will Rivian go before the market opens tomorrow? That's a good question. What number do you think this Rivian stock is going to go tomorrow? In this next topic, big Rivian news, Volkswagen is to invest $5 billion with Rivian. This is great news for shareholders, great news for Rivian, great news for the brand as well. I really like Rivian, as you can see from this shirt. We've also got one on order for delivery. At least they have $1,000 of a deposit. I don't know if I'm actually going to take delivery, but still really cool to see that this is happening. Breaking, Volkswagen is taking a $1 billion stake in Rivian and will invest another $4 billion to form a joint venture. Rivian stock shot up 30% after hours on the news. The company said that will develop a next generation battery powered vehicle with leading edge software. So you can see here's the share price. I know you're excited, Jeff, for putting this on the screen here, but it was about $12 at closing and then shot up all the way up to, what is this, $18, $19 before coming right back down again. So tomorrow is going to be a pretty exciting time because as more people find out this overnight, it is going to get pretty interesting. And I think I saw a screenshot. It got all the way up to like $18, $19. It's really cool to see. Are you a Rivian shareholder? Are you excited to see what is going to be happening with this? But really cool to see these two companies come together. Volkswagen having a lot of different capital and a lot of different banks money to bring in the next vehicles for Rivian. So definitely some pretty interesting stuff. Are you excited for this partnership, or are you excited to see which vehicles they can come together and develop on top of that? But $19, that's what you think, Jeff, the stock price is going to go to? I would like to see that for sure. But thanks for jumping in, everybody. Let's jump into the live stream comments. Anyone selling an S65 AMG? Looking for, nice. I think you're at the wrong live stream to look for that vehicle, but check out Bring a Trailer or Cars and Bids, that's for sure. But thanks for jumping in, everybody. Thanks for supporting. Thanks for hitting the like button, the comments and everything. And I'll see you guys in the next one. See ya.